Information gathering is the first step for every hacking attack, and for information gathering we are required for some specific tools which can help us gather information about open ports, operating systems, and running services. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the top 10 information gathering tools in Kali Linux. Before we move on, as a quick disclaimer, this video is only for educational purposes. Gathering information about someone without their explicit permission is strictly prohibited. So our first tool is, as usual, Nmap. Nmap is an open source network scanner that is used to scan networks. It is used to discover hosts, ports, and services, along with their versions over a network. It sends packets to the host and then analyzes the responses in order to produce the desired results. It could even be used for host discovery, operating system detection, or scanning for open ports. It is one of the most popular reconnaissance tools. The Nmap tool comes pre-installed with Kali Linux and many other Linux distributions, but in case if it is not installed, you can install it with this command. The second tool on my list is Osint Framework. Osint Framework is a collection of open source tools and resources for open source intelligence gathering. It is a centralized platform that consolidates various tools, websites, and data sources that help bug bounty hunters collect information about their target. This information can include email addresses, domains, subdomains, IP addresses, and more. Ethical hackers can browse the Osint framework to access a wide range of tools and resources that can aid in discovering potential targets and gathering data on them. It is a valuable starting point for reconnaissance. The third tool on my list is Shodan. Shodan is often referred to as the search engine for the Internet of Things. It allows users to search for Internet-connected devices and retrieve information about them, including open ports, services, banners, and vulnerabilities. Shodan is widely used for identifying exposed systems, IoT devices, and potential security risks. Ethical hackers can use Shodan to find devices, such as webcams, servers, routers, or other networked devices that may have weak security configurations or known vulnerabilities. The number 4 on my list is Census. Census is another search engine dedicated to Internet-connected devices. It provides detailed information about devices and services, such as certificates, SSL configurations, and banners. This information can be useful for asset discovery and vulnerability assessment. Hackers can utilize Census to identify open services and examine SSL configurations to detect potential security issues. For instance, they can search for HTTPS servers with specific attributes to assess their security posture. The fifth tool on my list is Sublister. Sublister is a subdomain discovery tool that assists in finding subdomains associated with a target domain. Subdomains can often be overlooked and represent a broader attack surface for hunters. Bug bounty hunters can use Sublister to discover subdomains of their target, potentially leading to the identification of hidden services or entry points. The sixth tool on my list is Amass. Amass is a powerful reconnaissance tool that integrates various subdomain enumeration techniques, DNS information gathering, and network mapping to provide a comprehensive view of a target's online presence. It aims to discover as many subdomains and related assets as possible. Ethical hackers can utilize Amass to identify subdomains associated with a target domain. This expanded scope can help in identifying potential attack surfaces and unexplored areas of the target's infrastructure. The number 7 on my list is theHarvester. TheHarvester is a reconnaissance tool designed for gathering information about a target through public data sources, search engines, and online resources. It focuses on retrieving email addresses, subdomains, and more. You can use theHarvester to collect information about a target, such as email addresses associated with the domain or subdomains. Number 8 on my list is Google Dork. Google Dorking refers to the practice of using specific search queries on search engines like Google to discover hidden or sensitive information on websites. It is a manual technique for reconnaissance that can uncover files, directories, or information not intended for public access. You can employ Google Dorking to identify specific vulnerabilities or information disclosure issues. For example, searching for PDF files containing the keyword confidential. On number 9 we have GAU. GAU, short for Get All URLs, is a versatile tool used for extracting URLs from a website or domain, including subdomains and paths. It offers an efficient way to enumerate web resources, helping you discover hidden pages and endpoints. You can use GAU to gather URLs associated with a target domain, which may include subdomains and specific paths. Last but not least, we have Fuff. Fuff is a fast web fuzzer Used for finding hidden resources and potential vulnerabilities in web applications, it is particularly effective for directory and file brute force discovery, helping hackers uncover hidden or forgotten endpoints. You can use Ffuf to scan web applications for hidden directories and files by specifying a target URL and using a word list for brute force. Alright everyone, that's all we have for you today. Please have a subscribe and don't forget to like this video for more cybersecurity and ethical hacking related content.